is Josie. I go to school in River Falls, Wisconsin. So I used to live in Wausau, Wisconsin, which is 2.5 hours from River Falls. And so my family still lives in Wausau, but I live here with a host family. Kevin Black is my nationals coach for the women's team in Wisconsin. And so I met him through that, and then he's the head coach here in River Falls.
We had 6 female athletes who made a decision their junior season to move to River Falls, go to high school, and train here.
When Josie, I think, was what, kindergarten? Kindergarten, first grade, I showed her some of my old wrestling tapes. And then a couple months later, she came back and said, "Hey Dad, I want to try and do this." And she showed me a permission slip to wrestling, and she's been doing it ever since.
I never met a girl at that age with that drive that she has, where she will get up in the morning at 4 a.m. and go work out, and then she will go to school and be in advanced placement classes and do extremely well in them, and then go to wrestling practice. And then after wrestling practice, if she has time, she might go and work out again, and then still get all of her advanced homework done and everything, and still maintain wonderful grades. And she just has this drive. She just knows what she needs to do in order to get to the level that she wants to be. And we don't have to tell her that she needs to do this or needs to do that. She has her own plan.
I'm always working hard because I know that the underclassmen look up to me, and I know that they're always watching what I'm doing. And I know at wrestling meets that because I'm a girl, a lot of the spectators are going to be paying attention to what I'm doing.
Being in a male-dominated sport, there's a lot of things that are outside of their control. And unfortunately, every female who enters into the male sport already has 2.5 strikes against them. And that's not fair, it's not right, but it is.
I just have to be a good sport, and I know that the spectators are going to be watching, so I have to be able to hold myself at a higher standard almost just because I am a girl.
It's not just about Josie, and I think she knows that.
I know that there'll be younger girls too in the stands that maybe they want to wrestle or they are wrestlers, and they're watching me so that they can see, oh, hey, I can wrestle too, just like this girl is wrestling in high school. And so I think that I just have to show those girls that they can do anything that they put their minds to.
I think that every one of our female athletes has an extra responsibility to carry themselves with great honor and pride and humility and all of those things, because people are already looking for things to hold against them.
Well, with her competing against boys, she's been doing it since first grade, so we really don't identify them separate identities, really. I mean, yeah, they're boys, and she's a girl, but out on the mat, we feel they're just another wrestler, and she's got to tackle them head on no matter what.
I feel like I have something to prove when I go out there, that girls belong in the sport of wrestling.
Wrestling's unique from a physical standpoint because it requires the complete total athlete, but then from a mental standpoint, it I think demands quite a bit of an individual, because it's an individual sport. You're out there by yourself. You can't rely on a team or a team member to pick you up.
Having a fighting spirit is to not give up. Even though it's hard, you know that wrestling isn't easy, and practice is gonna be hard, and competition is gonna be hard. But in that, when you're wrestling a match, in that third period, in order to win that match, you have to be able to have that fighting spirit. I just have to get it right, in my mind, that I can do it, and I have to have that confidence. And so sometimes just talking with my parents or talking with my coach helps, but ultimately I have to believe it myself.
I think a fighting spirit is somebody who just goes hard and does their best no matter what the circumstances are, and gives their best effort. If their back is against the wall, or if it's an easy opponent, or whatever it is, you're going to get the same out of them in each situation. And I think that Josie demonstrates a fighting spirit really well, because she's the same person, the same athlete same competitor no matter who she's competing against. She doesn't disrespect an opponent who's a lot better and not try, and she doesn't disrespect an opponent who's not close to her ability level and go through the motions. She just gives her best effort in every situation, and I think that shows just a great fighting spirit, but also a level of respect for others, that she's just gonna bring her best every day because that's all she knows how to do.